Friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Veda. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be real with you. I still have 3 days of Veda where I don't have content. It'll be 2 days after this. But I kind of maybe had a mini panic attack this morning, and I'm like, well, I don't even have anything scheduled for tomorrow. But don't worry, I edited, and now all I have to do, it's uploading right now. I just need to create a thumbnail and do all that jazzy back end things, but I'm not really worried about that. I can do that tonight if I don't get to it right now. But I did have a little bit of a, like, oh my god, I can't do it moment. But my husband, like, so graciously cheered me on and, like, gave me the pep talk, whipped me into shape like I needed. For this video, I have 10 books right here that I'm going to be unhauling for various reasons. Before we get there, I quickly want to go through my books to see if there's other books that I want to unhaul. And I was thinking about going through my favorites, like the books that I've read and loved and have trophies for. But because my main goal as far as a library is concerned is to own 1,000 books, which is a legal library in which I've read the books and enjoyed the books. And if these all made the cuts, that means that they're above 3 stars. So I'm not gonna touch my trophies this time. But I do have this TBR cart, and I am doing very well on my goal of having a physical TBR of 0 by the end of this year. Now, I say that right now, but I'm also going bookshop. It's my husband's fault, okay? He's like, oh, I want to go to that side of town. I want to run somewhere. Why don't you get your Unhaul books and we can go to Bookman's, which is my favorite bookstore. And, like, how can I say no to that? So, I am going to quickly go through my TBR cart, though, and see if there's any books that I can unhaul. My prediction is no, that it's just going to be the stack over here. Okay. So, honestly, if I don't read Just Like Mother by the end of the year anyway, I need to unhaul it because it's been on all my TBRs. But I'm not ready to say goodbye. I just bought 13 Stories. The Bacon Games is new to me. Magnolia Parks is new to me. I'm scared of that book. I am very excited for The Handmaid's Tale. Let's see. How Will I Know You? See, I am scared of this one. Okay, let's be so for real right now. These both are like crime / police procedural books. And as much as I want to say, yes, I will read these, I don't think I will. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna unhaul Keep Her Safe by K.A. Tucker and How Will I Know You by Jessica Treadway. I don't think I'm ever gonna read those. That's just not happening. Okay, so I just found Charlie Donnelly, and I really, really loved the Missing Girls or something like that. I've read like 100 pages of this, guess again, and I wasn't loving it. So I'm actually gonna unhaul that one too, which makes me wonder if I'm gonna like these. You know what, I'm gonna keep them for now. I just I'm also gonna unhaul Rush Week. I just don't think that I'm that same person that would like this. I know I got it towards the end of 2025, but when I bought it, I was like nostalgic for my college days, and I always thought it'd be cool to be part of a sorority. I was not part of a sorority. I actually did a lot of university online because COVID happened and the world shut down. So that was interesting. But this was kind of like a old dream that I had, and I just don't need to read it. I think this is the last one. Black Girls Must Die Exhausted by Jane Allen. I've read the first little bit of this, and I just wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't vibing with it. I'm not even particularly sure what happened. So I'm good. Let's talk about the 10 books that I already had slotted for an unhaul. So now we have 15 books for an unhaul. Okay, I'm not going to talk about the 10 or the 5 that we just talked about. But here's Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I adore Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love her hard-hitting contemporary things. I don't like her historical fiction. I know everyone else loves this. It's in the same realm as like the tennis player one, and like Evelyn Hugo, and like everyone is obsessed with those. I like her more hard-hitting, break your heart type of stuff. I'm just not interested in this. I did read about 100 pages and just, it never caught my attention. Then there's The House That Whore Built by Christina Henry. I really wanted to love this. I think I only read 50-ish pages of this. Let's see. 56 pages. I was so bored. It's about this lady that works at a horror movie director's estate as like the maid, and she finds all these creepy relics from different movies. In theory, it sounded good. Here's the thing. I have read quite a bit of Christina Henry's books, and I adored one of them. But the rest of them were just not for me. Then I have Winter Study by Nevada Barr. Honestly, this was just a mistake that I bought. It is number 13 in a series. I don't know. It's a crazy absorbent number into a series. And I believe it's a standalone series, so they're like interconnected. But I don't like to read number 13, 14 in a series without, I'm not going to do that. The Locked Ward by Sarah Pekkanen. Oh my god, I didn't like this novel. And I love Sarah Pekkanen, so that's all I have to say. Okay, here's this though. This entire stack, I know, this was just on my birthday book haul, so why am I getting rid of it, you ask? So, I read Duck and Cover Adventures, Post-Apocalyptic Nomadic Warriors by Benjamin Wallace. I didn't hate it. It was fine. I enjoyed some of it. I don't like the humor in here. And have gone down like a Reddit thread that said that the entire series has the same kind of like Benjamin Wallace humor, and I love that, but for me it doesn't work. I want more of a serious, bleak tone in my apocalypse horror. And just like apocalypse novels, they have to be serious and bleak and gloomy and dreadful, and these are more fun and adventurous and humorous and kind of silly, which might work for someone, but it didn't work for me. So I am going to try to sell this to my local bookstore. And then the last one that I have is The Forest of Missing Girls by Nichelle Gridlades. This one I might put in like a little free library because I don't think you can sell art. Here's the thing, this felt like two different stories because you have two different timelines. You have the present day where Maddie goes missing, and Maddie is your little sister's best friend. She went missing from your home and you think that someone from the forest took her. Okay? I was vibing. I was loving the atmosphere. I was just gripped. But then you have these chapters from The Missing Girls, and those felt more magical realism, more... I don't think they were needed. I loved the current chapters. I did not care about The Missing Girls, and the whole point of this book is about the missing girls. But I just was rooting for Maddie, and I just wanted to know what happened to Maddie. I didn't care about the rest of the missing girls. And that makes me feel like a monster, but this was like an okay book. I think I gave it 3 stars. It's just not for me. This is my unhaul. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. And that probably means that tomorrow's video will be a book haul. And I know I'm not supposed to go back to the bookstore in April, but this is not my fault. This is my husband's fault. He's the one that was like, well, we're going to be on that side of town anyway. Let's go to the bookstore. And I'm like, what? Who are you and what have you done with my husband? Anyways, I will see you guys later, tomorrow.